Meteorologist Mike Syka to do some long-range forecasting for us. White Christmas, Mike?
Just want you to know I'm not going to moonwalk, okay? Important time of year for snow lovers, and even if you're not a snow lover, it's like a lot of people love that snow for the holidays, so we thought we'd take our first best guess as what to expect as we work through the upcoming week, and especially as we head toward the Christmas holiday. Now, this is a map that Todd put together yesterday, and the source for this information actually is the National Climate Data Center, and this is a statistical map, so this is not a forecast, but according to statistics, we have about a 57% chance of snow here in Buffalo. If you look carefully at the map, though, there are areas south and east of the city where the chances are actually somewhat greater. But we're looking at the long-range models, looking out into next week. Now, last hour I showed you the European model. That's one of the long-range models that we work with here in the Weather Center, one of many. This is the domestic model that we work with here in the country. You can see it's developing quite an intense storm system as we get toward the holiday. Now, this is on Wednesday. Now, if this were to verify, it looks like we may be dealing with rain around here actually on Wednesday, which would start to mix with and change over to snow as we get into the late afternoon hours. And then eventually, as the storm starts to pull away, as we get into Christmas Eve night and the Christmas Day, we get into the snow. It's going to be very windy, turning much colder, maybe even some lake effect snow setting up across parts of the area, some locally heavier lake effect snows. Now, this model's been very consistent, at least over the past couple days, in developing the storm across the Great Lakes. The track has changed a little bit, but usually, when we look at these models over the course of several days, and at least there's some sort of consistency in them, it kind of boosts our forecast confidence a little bit. So we may very well be looking at some snow, at least for Christmas Eve night, getting into Christmas Day. Back to you guys.